Hey there, welcome to Cooking with Kenny G. Now I'm going to show you something super quick. This is going to be a garnish for you to make. Have you ever been to a restaurant and you've had a soup or maybe a main course item and it's got some green oil in it? Garnish oil, I'm going to show you how to make that. Really easy. Small pot like this. I've got a handful of herbs. I got some rosemary in here. I've got some chives and I've got 2 kinds of parsley. Now you can use whatever you want for green. It's about 2 handfuls combined. Super simple. Just take those herbs, chop them up, get them into a small pot. Get all that there. Now take some extra virgin olive oil, and all you want to do is just cover the herbs up with olive oil. Press them down in there. A little bit more. Awesome. Now all I'm going to do is put this on the stove. Bring the heat up until the oil is not boiling but very hot. I don't want to discolor these. I just want to heat the oil up. Then I'm going to take it off the stove and just let it steep like a tea almost. So we'll get that going. I'll show you what that looks like. There we are, super low flame. Just going to keep eye on that, and I just want to bring it up to about 100 degrees, and then I'm going to turn it off. There it is there. I brought it up to the temperature that I want. I've got 115 degrees. I'm going to take that off the stove and just let it sit. Once it cools down, we're gonna blend it and then strain it, and you are finished. That was on the stove for about 3 minutes. The herbs and the oil have cooled down. All I'm gonna do is put it in the Vitamix or the blender. It doesn't have to be a Vitamix. Blender's good though, because you want to puree that up and pull a lot of that chlorophyll out of it, or the color out of it, the green. All right, and then just on the blender and give her a whirl. Perfect. Just want to get those colors out of there. Now, what you're going to want to do is, I have cheesecloth in the strainer here. If you don't have cheesecloth, you can use a coffee filter. And then you just want to pour that in there and just leave it. You don't have to do anything to it. And then just let the oil pull the color out, extract the green. And you're going to have a beautiful green oil for garnishing, or you can even use it for dressing if you want. Just going to let that strain out. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. 3 or 4 minutes, you've got yourself green oil, and you can be a fancy chef. Now put the green oil in the cheesecloth, and I've just let it sit there, and it's slowly pulling out the oil and the green color that's there, all that chlorophyll and the flavor that's there too. So just gonna discard that. And then what you're gonna wanna do is just leave the green oil. Now the oil is slightly emulsified from being in the blender, so I'm just gonna leave it. And what that do is the air that's inside will just slowly escape out of it, and you're gonna have a nice green, clear oil for garnishing. Well, there you go. You just leveled up your chef game with this green oil. Thanks again for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I know it was a short one, but we're in and we're out. You learned something. This is fantastic. Now you can use this for garnishing your soups. Use it for garnishing your plates. You can also make a dressing out of this if you want. It's got a lot of flavor in it. Looks fantastic. The color is unbelievable. All right, we'll see you on the next video. Bye.